Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I wanted to, just to get to the point, I want to show you guys a little bit about piano and how to sight read, just the very basics of it. I'm going to show you basically how the piano is structured. I'm going to start with that. So basically, for those who don't know, for those who are in the very beginning stages of learning piano, the white keys are named by letters. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So, and all you're really seeing is just a bunch of keys just being repeated. It's just the same 7 white keys being repeated over and over and over again. So the first letter in the musical alphabet is actually C. So it goes C, D, E, F, G, and then it goes A and B, and then C again would start with the next sequence. So if you can find C, you can find the other letters because they would follow in the same alphabetical order. So where to find C, I'm going to show you, is if you find any 2 black notes that sit by themselves, the white note that will be on the left side of any of the black notes. So I'm just choose these guys. The white note on the left side is going to be C. The next note will be D, just like in the alphabet, E, F, G, A, B, and then this C begins the next sequence. So forth, so on and so forth. So the first C that I pressed is actually middle C because this C is close to the middle of the keyboard. And regardless of what size keyboard you have, regardless of what size keyboard you have, the C that's closest to the center of the keyboard is middle C, and that's important for a very specific reason. I'm going to get to that in a second. But I hope so far, before I continue, if you really like this video, I have other tutorials and articles, how-to articles on how to build musicianship, how to build your career as a musician, if you're a starting musician or if you want to explore, a music career. I have articles and videos and stuff like that. So if you want to have access to those articles, there should be an email sign up right below this video if you're on my landing page. So I have a weekly newsletter. It's just once a week. So each time I will be releasing an article or a video tutorial on something that will cater to beginning musicians or intermediate musicians, whatever works for you. Alright, so the second part is I'm going to show you a little bit about sight reading. So you've probably seen this a lot. This guy is called the treble clef, and these lines and spaces together is called a staff. Now in piano, you have 2 staffs. You have a treble clef staff, which basically holds the notes for the right hand to play, and then you'll see a bass clef staff, which uses the notes for the left hand to play. Now on each line and each space, a note will be placed on, or basically a note will be assigned to each line and space. So here, this note on this ledger line here is middle C. So whenever you see that middle C, that's when you play the middle C on the keyboard. And that's why that's important, because each note is assigned to a specific key somewhere on the keyboard. So the notes go in the pattern of line, space, line, space, line, space, so on and so forth. So the space above middle C is going to be D, the line above D will be E. And the easy way to remember this is, I'm pretty sure you've seen this in elementary school somewhere, the lines and spaces are broken up. So you have E, G, B, D, and F, and they use a sentence to help you remember it. Every good boy does fine. So if you see a note that falls on, say, this line, you would just count your way up. Every good boy does, and that's how you know it's D. And then they have ones for this, the spaces, which conveniently spells face, F-A-C-E. And you would count it the same way. So I hope this video helps you kind of get started on your music learning journey. Again, if you really enjoyed this video, if you like to be updated with more useful tutorials, exercises, how-to articles, please sign up with your email below. Alright, and I will see you guys soon.